I, Dr. Alfred Nganga Mutua, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
in the office of the Governor of Machakos County,
in the office of the Governor of Machakos County,
that I shall diligently discharge my duties
and perform my functions in the said office
to the best of my judgment,
to the best of my judgment,
that I shall do justice to all,
that I shall do justice to all,
so help me God.
so help me God.
As at midnight of Thursday, December 12, 1963, the Union flag was lowered and our beautiful Kenyan flag hoisted as we gained independence. Since then, we have trodden on the paths of life, seeking development and an improvement in the way of life for us Kenyans. We have achieved much, but glaring gaps are still clear in our lives. Whereas the Americans have walked on the moon, we still struggle to seal potholes and to provide water to our young people. Whereas the tiger economies are developing aircrafts, most of our young men and women are wondering what to do because they are unemployed and are losing hope. Kenyans decided that 2 years ago that 50 years of experimenting was enough, and we ushered in a new constitution. This constitution gives us a new lease. It provides for devolution and a new way of doing things. Today is the beginning of a new Kenya. Across this country, governors and deputy governors have been sworn in, and county governments have been born. This, we expect, is a change and a new formula for real development and freedom from poverty. Your Excellency, the Vice President, members of the National Assembly, including Madam Dr. Susan Musyoka, our Women Rep, our MPs, our Honorable Speaker of the County Assembly, members of the County Assembly, government officials, friends, family, loved ones, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you a happy and humbled man. I thank the Almighty God for his blessings. I am grateful to President Mwai Kibaki and the people of Kenya for having given me the opportunity to serve as the first government spokesperson of the Republic of Kenya. And today, God and the people of Machakos have also made me the first governor of Machakos County. Asanteni sana. I wish to thank all those who stood by me, the great supporters, especially His Excellency the Vice President Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, my family and my loved ones. I wish to recognize my team, made up of elders in my able secretariat and my coordinators all over the county. I also thank my able Deputy Governor Bernard Kiala, will be calling the DG, Deputy Governor. I thank you all, especially for those who prayed for me and supported me in one way or another. Many people prayed. I see Bishop Matemi here. I see a lot of my friends who prayed. I remember just before the election, my son Maingi told me, "Daddy, don't worry, you will win." And win we did. So I thank my family, especially for the great support. As I said a few weeks ago, we campaigned on a legal platform. We did not give bribes or break any of the Election Act laws. I believe that it was possible to run a clean campaign, to do things right and still win. I salute my competitors and assure them that I will work with each of them as we build Machakos. Today, I will not dwell on many things. I will be expounding my agenda on the days to come. However, I wish to highlight 5 simple things. First, my government will be a government of development. We are a poor economy and we do not have time to waste. We will work fast and efficiently to ensure that services are provided. Any government official who is not able to keep up with our speed, innovation and efficiency will have to be let go. Our people are suffering, and I do not have any room for lethargy, laziness, and don't care attitudes. The other day, I went to one of the municipals, and I was getting a briefing from an engineer. Nikamuuliza, how many street lights do you have? Akasema, tuko na 174. Nikamuuliza, how many of those are functioning? Akaniambia, I don't know. Nikamwambia, but you are in charge. Akasema, yes sir. Nikamwambia, how don't you know? Akasema, kwa sababu mataa inawaka usiku na sisi tunafanya kazi mchana, tunakuwa tumelala. Nafikiri huyu atakuwa wa kwanza kumsaidia aende akalale usiku na mchana. We don't want lethargy and that kind of attitude in our county. If things are supposed to work, they should work. No excuses, because our job is to provide services. I am a servant of the people, and that is how each of my government employees should view themselves. Not masters, but servants of the people. Thieves and corrupt officials will not be tolerated. If you are corrupt and already employed in the county government, municipals or towns, I give you this opportunity to please resign. If you don't, and you continue with your habits, I promise you, and I keep my promises, I promise you, you will face the wrath of the people of Machakos, and we will make sure you suffer in jail for stealing from the hungry mouths of our children. My government will be composed of men and women of integrity drawn from all over the county. Next week on Monday, April the 1st, I will submit 10 names of my proposals for appointment of my first cabinet, the executive committee members, to the county assembly for approval. Every constituency will be presented in the list together with marginalized groups and others as required in the constitution. Nienda kila mundu Masako County wike wala wili wendini wa serikali hapa. Once appointed, I expect the officers to start work immediately so that within 100 days we can show real results. The time for talking is over. This is the time for action. Second, my priorities will be based on the needs of the people of Machakos County. My plan, for example, is to solve the problem of water once and for all for Masako County. Nienda kila mundu edhiwe na mubeleki waki wungumba. Every household in Machakos County must eventually get piped water. Healthcare services will be provided as captured in my manifesto with an elaborate emergency rescue service plan that will provide ambulances in every location. Our pregnant mothers will no longer be ferried to hospitals in wheelbarrows. The security of our people is paramount if we are to succeed. My plan is to make Machakos the 24-hour economy expounded by our leader, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka. To achieve this, we will make Machakos County the safest county in Kenya. Our 24-hour economy, working 24 hours, will help us grow the economy so as to provide employment to our youth. We are going to transform the hopelessness in the eyes of our youth to hope, because we have suffered enough. Third, ladies and gentlemen, we live in a competitive world, and to be able to fight poverty, we will need to grow wealth. To do this, we will make Machakos the best place to do business in Kenya. We are going to borrow the best international standards and ensure that Machakos attracts investors. We will, for example, provide free land to investors so that we can set up at least 2 new factories in every constituency every year so as to provide employment. Machakos is full of wealth, and we want to showcase this to the world. We invite both local and international investors to the Machakos Investors Forum, a conference that we want to hold for 3 days, beginning Thursday, May 16 this year, just 45 days from today. Fourth, the success of county governments such as ours will to a larger extent be based on the support of the national government. We urge the national government to respect the constitutional powers given to our county governments. The reason counties have been formed is because the old system that we love so much did not work as well as we expected. I'm glad to see the efficiency that we are now calculating all over the country. I'm very grateful. You saw how the Honorable Judge was able to carry this, and the magistrate carry this swearing-in ceremony in a very efficient manner. That is what we want to do, to be like the judiciary, the way it is been reformed and very efficient. Thank you very much, Madam Justice. Devolution is here to stay. We are aware that some people in the national government may not really understand that this is a new Kenya and that counties are independent, but soon we know that they will. Many governors have called me over the last few days, and I have told them that together we will unite and we will not let anyone stop Kenyans from moving forward. We will ensure that the rights of our people are protected within the law. Lastly, I wish to thank you for coming here today. I am confident that if we hold our hands together and move in unison, we will make Machakos the best region, not only in Kenya, in Africa, but the world. Why do we say that? Because we do believe, just like our other Kenyan American Barack Obama says, because yes, we can. I will work closely with our leaders, our senator, our women representative, members of parliament, county assembly members, and others as a team to transform the lives of our people. Let us embrace peace and unity in our beloved nation of Kenya. Wajuko kamba witu, wakulia kamba meenda tongo ima kamba mekalata. Monde makula sei, no mukwata na moko. Kanatigo, nitu ukwata na moko. Na itu ukwata na moko tumuatie musumbi witu Stephen Kalonzo wa Musyoka. Kanatigo, nundu tukwata na moko tide kindu kimwe takamba. Tale kanyutambia kusembo wange maisembo tetiwe tina pyo tudhene takamba. Tatia Kalonzo tidatiba seo. Tale kanya shana ingi kuya sikogela se kwako. Siso mdiobo wa maskini makokilia ticha umaskini ni nini makalichombes mbazi makaito kamba kuonocha. Nidu kwendo tuletigo. I know that with God's guidance we will achieve our goals. Ni asana mubea muno ndongo ni akura. Ni monangu ni yakura ninge muno. Na sinda kila ward na nasinda kila constituency. Honorable Wabina Ndeti nona nzembisi oba nini. Na hii mundu muka musioni wisi wia na serikalini. Ni kwa atia serikali nonene ile kulika. Nunu itisi kodi tukanali malike. Onala molika tienda mamu mandie wea. Malio mandia wea. Okay, maani tu mandia wea. Tuvu kometriki mtumwe. Ona deputy wake Mutua. Deputy wake wa Mutua kuma baamwala. Tindu. Uzutiete la mande wea. Already ni mwandikie dhanguni bandu. Ningwe ndoke tutu kumebaa imwe. Kundu na adhia mokamba. Nundu tienda mukamba wa masaku wino wezo. Tukwatane moko idhionde. Tiwo? Siasa nisidelile. Yuni maendeo. Tiwo? With God's guidance, we'll achieve our goals. World, look out. Machakos, here we come. Thank you, and God bless you.